What's going on, guys? Welcome back to BlackTideTV. Today is Tuesday, the 28th of February 2017, and we have just received the craziest update to Call of Duty Infinite Warfare since the game's inception. Yes, even crazier than that Quartermaster update that delivered over 600 customization items and the entire Mark II collection. Though to compare those two updates would be to put the most recent software version 1.10 to shame, which is something I definitely do not want to do. This is easily the most positive update that I've seen to Call of Duty Infinite Warfare since the game's release. It definitely seems like Infinity Ward is trying to get back in our good books by doing something absolutely unprecedented in this most recent update and giving us absolutely 100% free DLC weapons. No, your ears are not lying to you. I said 100% free DLC weapons. Of course, the variants did land as supply drop exclusive and you must find them in supply drops, but the base weapons, unlike in Advanced Warfare, unlike in Black Ops 3, are 100% free. The axe, unfortunately, is in supply drops and you must unlock that one through those supply drops, but the RVN assault rifle and the UDM pistol only require challenge completion to unlock. In fact, the RVN assault rifle will be instantly unlocked for anyone that has a season pass. Now, if you don't have a season pass, I believe I've heard that the challenge to unlock the RVN assault rifle is a short and sweet 200 kills with an energy-based assault rifle with a weapon prestige accessory attached, which is very, very easy, making this weapon well worth your while to unlock. Now, rather than posting my standard supply drop opening, Quartermaster update, patch notes update videos today, I've decided to jump directly into an Is It OP episode of the RVN, as it is instantly available. My patch notes video should be going out tomorrow, and I will include all of the Quartermaster updates in that video. Really depends when they get those patch notes out. As of this commentary, they have not been posted, so I will advise on Twitter. But for now, let's get started with the RVN assault rifle. Is it OP? I would say that the RVN assault rifle is certainly very, very powerful in certain situations, but overpowered it is not. In my own personal opinion, an overpowered weapon needs to be consistent across the board. It needs to be very powerful in damage, range, accuracy, fire rate, mobility, and it needs to compete with almost any other weapon in almost any other situation, and this definition does not describe the RVN. The RVN is really great when it's in its own comfort zone. When you are using it the way that it's meant to be used, it can potentially be one of the best weapons in the game. And I do think it is one of the best weapons in the game. But weapons like the NV4, the KBAR 32 will almost always destroy this weapon in almost any situation. The weapon itself is very strange and commands its own style. It's very clear that this weapon was made for public match and having fun, as the weapon is very wacky, very out there. There's no other weapon in the Call of Duty franchise like this. It's similar to the Type 2 in that it has alternate modes, but instead of having two alternate ranged modes, this weapon has an alternate ranged and melee mode. If you hold triangle, you actually pull this weapon apart, and you have a melee mode that increases your move speed and gives you one-hit melee kills. It looks like a taser or a defibrillator or something like that, and you run around and zap people. When you have it together in one piece, it's a 2-round auto burst energy rifle, so really weird weapon, right? And it's very clear that this weapon was made for having fun, so you can't expect it to be an incredibly overpowered weapon. That being said, there are some really great aspects to this weapon, like very fast fire rate. It's a 2-round auto burst, so you don't even have to worry about firing the bursts back to back. You can just hold down the trigger. That being said, I would really highly suggest that if you want the absolute best performance out of this weapon, pull the trigger manually. Every single time you want to burst, pull the trigger manually. It will make your accuracy phenomenal. You will shoot every single bullet almost into the same hole. Very accurate weapon when you manually burst. If you hold down an auto burst, say you're in a panic situation at close range, your accuracy won't be as tight, but you can spam out shots like nobody's business. Very fast firing weapon, very accurate weapon, fairly high damage weapon as well. I actually wanted a little more damage output from this weapon, possibly in exchange for fire rate or range, something to that effect. But I totally understand why they did not build the damage to my specifications with this weapon, as it would have landed the RVN squarely in OP territory with the way the rest of the weapon is built. I was expecting a 2-shot kill, maybe at least at close range, or a 2-shot headshot or something like that, but unfortunately this weapon in core game modes can only get a 3 to 5 shot kill, which is unfortunate as the weapon is a 2-round burst. Generally with your burst fire weapons, you want to be able to get a kill with a single burst, and you cannot do that in core game modes with the RVN unless you are running a Faraday slug and getting 2 back-to-back headshots, but that is pretty unlikely. The weapon can get a 1-shot kill or a 2-shot kill in hardcore and a 2 to 3 shot kill in tactical game modes if you are hitting a headshot, so it is pretty good in those alternate modes, but in core, it's a 3 to 5 shot kill, and the range is dumpy AF. You will be getting a 5-shot kill more than you will be getting a 3-shot kill. 3-shot kill is very, very close range. 4-shot kill is average, about medium range. 5-shot kill is medium to long range and everywhere in between. It's very, very, very easy to drop down to that 5-shot kill with this weapon. You may have noticed that I've yet to mention the alternate melee mode, and for good reason. It really doesn't do much for you. Yes, you can activate it and run to an objective or capture a flag, but it's more or less a built-in combat knife, saving you a slot and giving you the ability to pick up an extra weapon when you run out of ammo for the RVN. But again, it's just for fun. Guys, that's it for my review of the RVN. Is it OP? Certainly not. It's pretty good, it's very powerful, and if you do get a knack for it, you can go off, but the weapon itself does not compete with NV4, KBAR 32, or other powerful weapons in this game. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe.